everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the New York City Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action between these two great warriors. His focus is front and center as he makes his way to the ring right now. Mike Tyson's got his eye on the prize. Look at that focus and determination during his ring walk.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Beast. His opponents in the blue corner, please welcome Iron Mike Tyson.
Right then, touch him up and let's go.
All the talk, all the hype.
Beat him to the punch. Keep those hands up. Uppercut! Uppercut!
Wow, crushing blow upstairs.
One, two, three, four, five.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
What a great round. 2 minutes in, 60 seconds to go.
Defense!
A stinging counterpunch after some fine defense by the Beast. Parries that punch intended for the head. 10 seconds remaining in this round. There it is! What a shot! Big hook comes in. And there's the bell. He is saved by the bell. Oh boy, Teddy, he's in a world of hurt now. Only 60 seconds in front of him.
And you know what? Less than 60 seconds. It took him 5 seconds to get him on that stool. So right now, they can't concentrate just on telling him things, and he needs to be told why he got hit. But they got to get ice on him, and they got to, right now, they have to revive him.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Mike Tyson. You know, you go out there, a fighter like this, you were just knocked down in the last round. Now you got to go out there, you got to prove to your opponent, hey, I'm fine. You got to prove to the whole arena, hey, look at me, I'm fine. You also have to prove a lot to yourself, though, don't you?
Yeah, but you have to remember, that's a good question, but you have to remember this fighter has been there before. So just remember, I have dealt with it before. And then you have to beat David Copperfield. A little bit of a magician, a little smoke and mirrors, and con your opponent. Let him think you're all right. Let him think you even want to fight, when really you just want to buy a little time.
Nothing there on the punch by Tyson.
What do you think is most misunderstood about the heavyweight division?
I think it's human nature for people to see these big Goliaths, that they start to think that, hey, they're more sure of themselves, that these guys have more of an abundance of security about themselves, about confidence. And really, it's the opposite. In some ways, these big giants, they're really unsure of themselves because they know they can do damage. They're also worried about damage being done to them.
Final 10 seconds of round number 2. End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was. And you know,
another day, another dollar. Max squeeze $1 till it holler. Holler, you even split. Meet me at the same place, same time tomorrow. Take the R out of brother, but I ain't trying to ball.
MP5, loose masters, Chinese AKs, alleyways, shallow grim, dark murky days, slapping dominoes on the poach with it. Real managed with it, I rip it. Split for the less fortunate. Me and meth merchant. I call him meth merchant cause he dope. We in his burning and we stoked. They say it ain't no future in our hope. No life in our breath, we're scared to die, but quick to take a death.
Little Johnny on the block, about to with his body in the drop, damn. Hot, off top on everything got. And if I look sober, that means I'm probably not. From New York to the Bay, yo. San Paulo to LA, yo. Nobody move until we say so. They wanna know who got that NASA. From New York to the Bay, yo. San Paulo to LA, yo. Nobody move until we say so. They wanna know who got that NASA music.
Work the body. Keep moving around the ring.
A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down, blue or red corner, what he did early. Because sometimes a judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
Nice work with the jab on the outside. It is unbelievable to sit back and just watch what these guys are willing to give and to take. Wow, what a fight so far.
Well, give and take, that's the key word. Sometimes you're forced to become great. And right now, each one of them are forcing the other to go to great places.
See, he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Does it surprise you that he's not going to the body as much as he could be?
Well, what surprises me is that he doesn't have the intuitiveness, you know, just the instinct to understand, to recognize the situation. That's part of the ability of a good fighter, to recognize what he should be doing in a certain situation. He's not seeing that. He should be going downstairs.
Mike Tyson, youngest heavyweight champions ever, claiming all 3 belts, unifying the title, and then, of course, making a ragdoll out of Michael Spinks. How important is that to his legacy?
Everything. I mean, he came up with the man, his mentor, Cus D'Amato, who had the prior youngest heavyweight champ of all time. That was Floyd Patterson. He wanted to break that record. He planned on, he lived to break that record.
third. Nice work by Mike Tyson. And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecards. They're letting everything go in every punch.
Listen to me. You're getting caught up. You're getting caught up and fighting this fight. Focus for me. Get on that.
Here we are.
It's a dream. The flow's elegant like Miss Coretta's got king. A lot of kings sin death and turn queen. Crack they 24-inch rims in the ravine. Respect the architect, never test the Elohim. Good night, this is JLX live from New Orleans.
My journey has brought me to an understanding of the divine forces with which we have all been bestowed. It was in this search that I came upon a revelation, which has called me to guide millions of people towards their righteous...
The Beast has been stunned.
Punch it out. Punch it out.
Guard your head.
There it is. The Beast is stunned and he is hurt. Very clean offense from defense by Tyson. The Beast's got to know that the answer is to go to the body against this faster fighter, but I'm not seeing him do it.
Well, that's part of the talent, is knowing. It's just recognizing where your opportunities are, where they must be. Look, if you were in a car race with somebody, you knew they had a better engine, they had a faster car. Joe, if you had a chance, you might sneak out and take a little air out of the guy's tires. Well, go to the body, you take some air out of those tires, and the guy can't use his legs, he can't use his speed.
And it looks like he's bleeding from the nose. We just have not seen the big shots from this guy. He is not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
And we are underway.
Try not to worry about what's forgotten. Try not to worry about what's being missed. Scars on my shins, scars on my knuckles. Today I woke up in the basketball court. John Joseph Sydney and he ain't returning. I'm sitting in Soho trying to stay drunk. And any bar in the world, from Silver Lake to Williamsburg, you can't pick another stranger. All in
Work the body. Keep moving. Hands up, hands up.
Another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Nice block. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. The Beast's got to cut just under his eye, and that's actually good news for him. I know it looks ugly, but that's better than being above the eye. Nice job to land that counter punch and getting away from one of his own by the Beast. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this? And somehow, someway.
Uppercut! Uppercut! Keep your hands up! Jab! Jab! Use the jab! In and out! In and out! Head move!
So he scores the knockdown and now heads back to his corner. Teddy, do you ever have to calm a guy down after he scored a knockdown?
That's a really great point, because a lot of times that can be the turning point, but not for your guy that scored the knockdown, for the other guy. Because sometimes when you score a knockdown, you start to think it's going to be an easy night. And you forget what you knew when you came in. That wasn't going to be an easy night. You're going to have to bring all the tools out of the tool shed. And it's important to remember that.
Let's get on that swelling.
So here we are.
Brothers got king. A lot of kings sing death and turn queen. Crack they 24-inch rims in the ravine. Respect the architect, never test the Elohim. Good night, this is JLX live from New Orleans. New Orleans.
My journey has brought me to an understanding of the divine forces with which we have all been
The Beast is in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned. Right on the spot. So he is able to get up to his feet. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments.
All right, come on now. Come on, work it out. Work it out. See some...
did have a knockdown in that round. Now, Teddy, if you're in the corner where your man was down on the floor, what are you telling him?
Rock everywhere, all over the world. You can feel it all over the world. Feel it, spirit
Down. He has so much time now, he's going to be forced to survive.
Gonna be punching.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Good way to protect the midsection. Off target. Big left hand, and he goes down.
One, two, three, four, 5, 6.
That is it. This fight is over. Iron's gonna have his hand raised by way of KO. The 10 count reached his opponent out. He's the victor. Mike Tyson's your winner by knockout, Teddy.
When we came in wondering whether or not his opponent had a good chin, we found out.
That does it from ringside. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us.